How are we doing, guys? Welcome to the preview and the predicted lineup. West Ham against Arsenal. It's another big game. Premier League action's back, and the games are coming around thick and fast. You all know tomorrow evening, 5:30, Arsenal West Ham, and yeah, listen, it's one of those games I look at and think, I know West Ham haven't had the best of seasons, but it's still going to be a real tough game, and based on the circumstances, with what's going on as well, at West Ham, on paper, it should be a very easy game for us. But recent results, apart from last season, haven't been the best. You know, of course, last season in the Premier League, we went there, battered them 6-0. I'd love that again. But I can't see that happening. I can see West Ham going in with more of a defensive structure than they did last season. And I can also see a few players getting a rest in this game for West Ham. I'm hearing Mavropanos is out injured for them. And I'm also hearing Edson Alvarez is out for West Ham as well. So two players I do rate, and yeah, I look at the West Ham side of things, and I think to myself, do you know what? I feel there's something happening here. I feel they can be beat, and a lot of teams this season have shown that. Of course, their most recent game at St James's Park, 2-0 beaten over Newcastle, a very comfortable evening for West Ham. I actually watched that game as well, to be honest, and yeah. But then you look at Arsenal, and 2 wins, 2 games. I mean, two games, 2 wins after the international break, and we're looking like the Arsenal from last season all over again, and it's fantastic. It's fantastic to see. You know, it's what you want to be seeing. Us battering teams, not just beating them, absolutely annihilating them like we did with Sporting Lisbon midweek. And I do feel that whatever team Arteta goes with, it has to be strong. It has to be a team that are actually capable of winning a game. And it has to be a team that can go up there and prove their innocence and prove they're worth three points for this team. So, yeah. Of course, West Ham, they'll be without Areola as well, their main keeper. So, our old man Fabianski is going to be back in goal. And, Jesus Christ, I can't wait. Yeah, listen, I reckon it's going to be a very interesting game. And I feel what Lopetegui's trying to build a West Ham is a project that doesn't suit West Ham, if that makes sense. I don't feel Lopetegui is the right man for what West Ham need. I feel someone maybe like a Graham Potter could maybe be the man, you know, to step in there and say, do you know what, it's me who needs to take the responsibility here, and it's me who needs to, you know, extinguish all these moments. So I reckon it's going to be a good game. My mum's actually going to the game as well. Off a mate, he has a season ticket and couldn't go to the game tomorrow. I'm not going to address why. I know personally why, but I'm not going to address why. So look out for my mum on the TV. If you see a crazy woman jumping up and down in the West Ham end, that's my mum. But yeah, listen, it's going to be I reckon it's going to be a real good game, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Really looking forward to this game, and it's for reasons as well. So yeah, listen, with that said, let's go and get straight into the predicted lineup. My 1 to 11, what I want to see for this game. Starting off in goal, David Raya. Straightforward choice for me. Just straightforward choice, and there's no need to address it. Into the back 4, left back, Calafiori. I feel he's going to keep his place in there. There is question marks over him about the Sporting game. I reckon he done really well. And I reckon, like I always say, he's making that spot one of his own. So that's a pretty straightforward choice for me. Left centre back, Gabriel. I do feel he will play. although there's all the speculation going around on social media that he might not be fit for the game. Because we know what that means then. Kiwior comes into the fucking team. No, Gabriel for me. Next to him, William Saliba. Straightforward choice for me again. Looked like his old self away at Sporting Lisbon, doing what Saliba does best and pocketing the best strikers and pocketing the best strikers in Europe in Victor Gyökeres. You ain't doing this no more. You're doing this. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's a straightforward choice for me. And right back, Julian Timber. This guy is just exceptional, man. This guy, against Sporting Lisbon, was the best player on the pitch. I do not want to hear it. He was a dynamite. And to think he's the man that had an ACL injury last season and he's come back and he's been this influential for us and this good. Starting to scare me a little bit. Like, is Timber even human? Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's a straightforward choice for me. He's fit, he plays, no questions about it. Into the midfield. Now, this is where you could have some talking points. Who do you go with? Above the defence, I'm going to bring back in Thomas Partey for this game. I feel Arteta's going to bring him back in. I feel the game against Forest last weekend was precautionary. It was just a bit of a rest, and I feel he will be back for this game. Just in front of him. Oh, this is where you look at it and think, do you go Marino, do you go Rice? Do you even go Waneri? I think just because it's against West Ham, I'm gonna go with Declan Rice. I don't know how he is about this broken toe. I think he'll be alright, and I think he can wear it off. So I think Rice will start into the attack, into the attacking three. First of all, on the left hand side, Gabriel Martinelli. Straightforward choice for me. Looks so good out there against Sporting Lisbon, and I feel we're starting to see the best of him once again, and a goal tomorrow could really sum that up as well. Could really sum that up as well. Through the middle, the captain, Martin Odegaard. Again, it's just straightforward choice now. Since he's been back, 2 games, 2 assists. No problems with it. Looked really good as well against Sporting, so no problems with having him in that team at all. On the right-hand side, Bukayo Saka. Again, nailed on his choice. He's fit, you play him, you pick him if he's fit, and yeah. Up front as the main striker, Kai Havertz. I feel that is a straightforward choice as well. It's going to be a big performance needed from him tomorrow. You know, he'll have the likes of Agard and I think Todibo at the centre backs to deal with Havertz. Todibo's a good centre back. I don't know much about Agard. I haven't watched much of him since he's been at West Ham, but yeah, that's what I go with. So there we go. That is it for the predicted 11. Huge game tomorrow. Absolute huge game, especially because we look at who's playing on Sunday. Man City, Liverpool. For fuck's sake, Arsenal, man. Do not let me down. Please. If you're new around here, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you lot soon. I'm out of here. Peace.